Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. I am Raw Zim and this is Minecraft with the All the Mods 8 mod pack. So we got a place to set up. However, there's a pillager base right over there. So we're gonna need to go clear that out before we can actually settle in. Let's go ahead and get started. Though, I was actually thinking, like, we'll go in and use this call and, oh god, that was way too far. So we got the pillager base here. Looks like there might be something over here. We got a regular village over here and here, which I think they are connected to each other, the same village. And then this is one of those mine colonies, villages. But I want to go check out what's over here. Oh, journey map? Or do you mean the generation itself? I am going to die multiple times. I have accepted this. But you know what? I've got a respawn point right here. So, guess what, y'all? You're gonna die. Come on. Oh crap. More incoming! I should probably have cleaned up my inventory. I was thinking about doing that, but then I didn't. Now I am regretting this decision. We'll plop this down. That can go there. We'll just throw all this in there. Except for that. That I'm keeping. That's good enough. Back to the fight! I don't know where those pillagers went. Stupid crossbows! Yeah, the whole thing that I'm doing right now is literally just throwing a bunch of myself at this until they're all cleared out. Oh, hey, this guy might be useful. Hello there. Will you be friendly and help me, please? You didn't want to hit the enemy, did you? No, I always cut the lawn with a sword. Wait, can I not clear them out of here? Is there no way to stop them from spawning? I will say I'm very new to the whole pillager thing. Oh, so just throw a whole bunch of torches everywhere? Is that all I gotta do? I wanted to take this tower over. Make it part of my base. I don't have the resources to put carpets everywhere. Ow! Where'd the iron golem go? So literally, I am stuck with this then. Oh. Well, I found what happened to the golem.
Shutting down.
Oh, shit. No, no, don't bother me. Okay, made it to safety. But man, that sucks. I thought there'd be spawners in there or something that I could get rid of. So I looked it up. In Java Edition, pillager outposts never generate too close to or within villages. Aha! Pillager outpost. Village. Pillager outpost. Village. Oh, that allay thing is actually part of passive? Or vanilla? I thought that was a modded creature. It collects and delivers items for any player that gives it something, or any note block it hears repeatedly playing. Huh. Oh, apparently a Dragonborn has spawned. So... Okay. Tutorial / defeating a pillager outpost. Pillager outposts are the second illager-filled structure added to the game, after woodland mansions. They are filled with pillagers, both inside and in the surrounding area, making it a difficult challenge for any player to conquer it. Note that this can be achieved at any point during the game. Hey there, Corbin. Good to see you. Pillager outposts can be found in any biome that a village can, blah 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 blah. Do not think that an illager patrol means an outpost is nearby. Because a pillager outpost can be found anywhere, it can be hard to prepare. Ideally, a player should have yada yada yada, don't care about that. Okay. Alternatively, a pillager outpost can be conquered using nothing but a water bucket. The person who proved this possible also brought bread, but it is not absolutely necessary to bring food to conduct this strategy. This is not a reliable strategy, but can be done. Create a mine to approach the fort safely from underneath. Apparently I went with the psychopath version. Place a bed close to the outpost, free the iron golem from the cage, start killing the pillagers as if on a rampage. Rush the outpost, clear floor by floor of pillagers until they are dead. Do not destroy your bed until all pillagers are dead, as a lone pillager can kill you. This tactic can be useful if well executed. Pillagers, including captains, eventually respawn. You can use it in a raid farm to deliberately get the bad omen effect to spawn raids. You can turn it into a base. Make sure you pacify the outpost first. To do this, you need to remove all grass/sandbox in the area and light the place up to prevent pillager spawns. I was really hoping to make that a base. And alright, Senshu, I hope you sleep well. And good night, Dunbrine. Thanks for coming by. Well, fudge. That, I mean, eventually I will have guards in this area. From what I understand, we'll have guards that could probably help protect against pillagers. Wait, that's another village. Yeah, it totally doesn't spawn close to a freaking bullshit. Oh, everybody's leaving. Bye, Kenku. Oh, that's water. What is this place supposed to be? Oh, it's a mine. Interesting. Well, I think the route I'm gonna take then, considering I cannot actually clear out that pillager base, I think I'll still set up in this area. However, I will probably go a different route with it, where I will try to wall them off. Okay, so this is the other part of that. This was not the way I wanted to go. This is the way I want to go. I know the way. Yes, Sirio, I will build a wall and make them pay for it. Also, hello there, Sirio. How are you? There's just a patch of pumpkins over here. Dang. That was a really nice location. Like, we got two villager... we got two villages. We got the mine colony thing that we could have taken over. But I can't get rid of those pillagers. Oh. Hello there. Apparently these villagers decided to just build over top of a freaking ravine. Oh yeah, I forgot that one of the mods it includes is guard villagers. So the villages are actually, they actually have defenses. Wait. There's another waystone over here. Is this technically 3 villages or 2 different villages? I guess it is considered 2 different villages. You know, that's fair, Sirio. It could be that that the ravine opened up underneath the village. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I just go back and take over that mine colony place and hope for the best? Or should I keep looking for a different base? A third waystone? Okay. This world has had some very interesting spawning.
Joke.
Well, yeah, but I can ask for input. Well, no, it's up to me. Part of the reason I'm not wanting to just do that, though, is that I was hoping to find one of those cool structures that are added and take it over. Like, the pillager outpost wasn't ideal, but I could have taken that over and had built that up. But I kind of like taking over structures and building them up into whatever design I want. Hello there, Rilaris. You got 3 boss hard modes down. Very nice, Lightning Dragon. Very nice. What the hell is this? Oh, hi. You scared the shit out of me. I have no idea what's going on over here. I am intrigued. But that is also a very long way to run. For no real reason. Oh, that might be what happened then, Sirio. I don't know. I've been all over and haven't found anything particularly good to take over or set up aside from here. And then, well, we've got this problem.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
Corbin Proa tipped $5. Here is something for a good Martin.
Thank you so much for that tip, Corbin. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, it's nighttime. I've made up my mind. We're gonna go with the abandoned colony. Well, no. I just don't like that, If I could clear them out, I'd be okay with it. But they will just keep spawning. Yes, I am Lightning Dragon. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I want to go look around. Like, I could do it in survival, but that's literally just going to be me waiting all night every time. True, it is a decent experience farm. I just wanted to have a cool place. I like building with the either building with the terrain I like to either build with the terrain, with some interesting terrain, or I like to, take over a structure. And, you know, make it my own. We'll take over that mine colony. Where was it? There it is. We'll just come back over here. We'll do it. We'll take it over. Alright, let's run Stream Raiders. Start the battle! I like this idea enough. I'm gonna make it work. I just need to figure out exactly how far out they can spawn. Pillager, Outpost, Minecraft. How far away can... So somebody was saying 72 blocks? Is that the radius or... Both regular pillagers and pillager captains can continuously spawn around the structure. Pillagers can still spawn if a player is inside the tower. They spawn in a 72 by 54 by 72 area centered on the top level of the watchtower. The same level as the chest. Dr. Brady has awoken. Lovely. What is that noise? Lady Borbrand John Burb, the not very nice. And there's apparently a Mr. Chastity the questionable. What are these?
Rank up. Hold the line. This
Hey, Vay!
Veilize_Rashuri raided my stream with 1 viewers.
How was your stream? Thank you very much for that raid, and welcome on in. Yeah, there is a lot of different information about how to stop them, or not stop them, as the case may be. 7 hours of Star Wars The Old Republic. Very nice. I think all my mods are away, so there you go. Thank you so much for that raid, and welcome in. Gosh, I both do and don't want to do this, because they are seriously so close. Does that guy not even have a weapon? Interesting. Alright, we will find a different place to set up. However, we'll store this stuff here to come back for it later. We'll keep this. We'll keep these and this as well as that. Because I don't want to be stepping out my door and constantly getting attacked. Unless they don't actually send anything out from the tower, in which case I could set up in a different part of the village here. There was a castle over here. Let's go take a look at the castle. Wait, I have armor? Wait, where's my body? Oh. I apparently picked up a scarf of invisibility at some point. Huh. Neat. I mean, why not? That would explain why they weren't attacking me. That'll work. That'll make my job of, make my efforts of settling this area much easier. Oh, I thought this was a castle or something, but no, that's what I was seeing. What even is this? Huh. Well, there's an area down there. Where do we want to set up? On the plus side, we'll start with some waystones nearby for getting back over here. What kind of building is this one? Oh, a builder's hut. Cool. I could take over that random pillar. Just build up into a giant wizard tower thing. Have a wonderful view of my entire domain. Oh, there's a lava pool here too. That'll probably be useful. Well, either way, I'm going to want to set this up. What is this building? A courier's hut. What the hell is that? Oh, is this another builder's hut? Yes, yes it is. Why are you waiting for server? Are we crashing? Oh, okay. Looks like it recovered. Everywhere the light touches will be my kingdom. You know what? Let's go for it. I like this idea. I don't know why there's this random giant-ass pillar here, but... Is there some kind of horrible monstrosity hiding inside of it or something? A shrine? Hmm. Oh, hi there. You know what? No, I'm not feeling inspired enough. Let's keep looking. We're gonna keep adventuring around. I'm sorry I'm so indecisive, everybody. I'm just wanting to find somewhere that speaks to me. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, it looked like some kind of square or shrine. I could see a shrine with that. Oh, yeah, there's this weird thing. That has weird sounds around it, as well as a lot of crow noises. I should have really brought a bed with me. Hi, Wolfie. So, I think we'll go over this way. There's something right there. It's probably just a basic tree. Oh yeah, I'm invisible. I'm fairly certain that means mobs can't attack me unless I attack them. Let's grab ourselves some food. Why are you? You're not supposed to be able to attack me. I'm invisible. Does invisibility not work the same as... Wait. That's a goat. Is that thing hostile? I have no idea. Do 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 do. I think this was the blue thing that I saw. Hi, snack. Grab some more food. Ow! Why, Gib Gab? Oh, what was that? Be in an area with enough aura to cause positive imbalance effects. That's a thing? That was not a normal creeper. A beach creeper, huh? Ooh, zombie with a backpack. You could be useful to steal that from. Oh. Wait, what do you mean error chunk not loaded? Boing, boing, boing. Well, at least now I'm definitely, invisible. At least until I attack something. I'm a ghost.
A timely reappearance. The dungeon awaits.
Spaz Yeti just resubscribed for 9 months. Beware of zombies with enchanted trousers.
Yes, I know I should probably beware the enchanted trousers. Also, thank you so much for that resub and those 9 months of support. I really appreciate it, Spaz. I am no longer ghost. But I am still invisible, supposedly. Oh, this looks like some kind of pillager camp. Ooh, what's this? People are strange. Find an illager campsite. Oh, this is an illager campsite? Ooh, food. Nanook! Hello! How are you? Need to get you a shout out. How are you and how is your stream, Nanook? Not stream. Derp. How was your day? Oh, sore throat? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm currently just exploring this Minecraft world while looking for a place to settle down. We found one location that we could have... Ooh. I am inspired by this. We got ocean access over there. Oh, you're waking up. Fair enough. Well, good morning to you. I can see potential with this. Can we get up there, though? What is this? Huh. Cute little hut. We'll set a respawn point to here. Oh. Careful. Well, this is interesting. I have concerns. Oh yeah, Nanook. I've been alright. Though I will say, well, mostly alright. I'm on a diet and my body is not happy with it. Or maybe vice versa. I mean, it could go either way there. Some limestone, calcite. It's a villager curing lab. I mean, TF is always good. Got some lush dirt from somewhere. Ow. Grumble. Wait. Minecraft added copper? Since when? So, it has been a long time since I played the, vanilla Minecraft. I've always played with mods, and it's been a long time since I played, modded Minecraft even. Like, I was playing a mod pack from a while back. Hi, Creeper. Bye, Creeper. Leave me alone, Creeper. I want to see what's up there. But that's also a lot bigger than I was anticipating. You can make lightning rods with copper. Huh. Well, I feel like keep going. We'll find somewhere to settle in eventually. For now, we're just going to explore and see all the biomes will go. Get it? Because of the, all the biomes you go mod. Get it? Yeah, I know I'm not that funny. Well, this is definitely not somewhere I'm going to set up. Ooh. What do we have over here? What's up, Corbin? Is this another mine colonies thing? Certainly doesn't look abandoned. Well, okay, maybe it is. Didn't look as abandoned as the other one, at the least. Oh. I see now, Corbin. Kindle! How dare you get me all moist? Alright, we're gonna hole up in here for the moment and go run Stream Raiders. Start the battle!
Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Rabbit Blitz raided my stream with 7 viewers.
Blitz! Blitz! Hello there, Banui! Get off. Ah. There we go. Did not go the way I wanted it to go, but it got off. I got it off. But anyways, Blitz, how was your stream? Would you like a regular shout out or would you like a random clip from your channel brought up? Oh, now you're here. Well, hello, Blitz. How is your stream? Would you like a regular shout out? Or would you like a random clip from your channel brought up? Well, I guess I'll get a regular shout out for you. But thank you so much for that raid, Blitz. I hope your stream was good. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Welcome on in, everybody. I am Razim. We do all sorts of things here. Right now, we're doing some Minecraft and trying to find somewhere to call home. I have been very indecisive tonight, so it's probably gonna be a little bit before I actually do so. This place is going to be a no-go, but it would have been kind of neat. What is this building supposed to be? Oh, a guard tower. Unfortunately, it spawned weird and has some... This whole map seems to have spawned... It generated in weird ways. Like, holy crap. I am starting to think that something may have broke during the map generation. Ooh, what is this? What are these orbs I keep finding? Like, I am finding these orbs all over the place. I'm guessing there's something to do with this elemental craft mod. Oh, ender pearl. I'm mostly trying to find a nice structure to take over, you know? I like to work with something that's already here. Especially with modded Minecraft where, you know... I basically take stuff, like to take stuff over and make it my own. Yeah, this is some weird world gen going on here. If I can't find anything tonight before I'm ready to just stop, I will, I will teleport myself, Oh, interesting. I will teleport myself back to that first, town and set up there. But I want to see what I can find out here. See what interesting things the future might hold. Meh. Oh. Oh, what is this? Where have I found myself now? Wait, is this some kind of witch's coven thing? I think this is. This is really cool. It'd be better if it weren't half buried in the ground, but it's really cool. What is that thing? Oh, my inventory's full. This is apparently something to do with this Hexerai mod. Let's put that down and... Huh. Hexerai is German for witchcraft. I'm guessing this must be some sort of mod that, you know, took over for that witchery mod. Or not necessarily took over, but, you know. Because I know the devs that did more or less officially take over for witchery, they, I'm gonna leave a waypoint here. Hexerai Village. If not for the witches that I'm sure would spawn in here, who are very difficult to fight. I would totally take over this place. That's a neat little village. Well, and the fact that it's in a swamp, and I hate the skybox color thing that gets applied to the swamp. Stay away, zombie! Maybe if I find another one of those, I'll take it over. Snack! You know, one of those that isn't buried and stuff. Oh. I found another village. This will actually be useful. Because they usually have waystones, and getting back to that other place would be helpful at times. Ow! Oh, this is another one of those. This is definitely not a village. But it's so cool. Oh, this one's got a pillager camp right next to it. Of course it does. I just cannot win. Oh shit. Oh, I can't run anymore. Ow. Just need to get into one of these houses. At least until morning. Please have a door. None of them have doors. Why don't any of them have doors? Oh, fudge. Oh, come on. Work with me, game. Spruce creeper? Why is there a mod to add all sorts of different kinds of camouflaged creepers? Not cool. Yeah, I don't like that mod. Apparently something made it where some skeletons spawn without bows and some zombies spawn with bows. Interesting. there's a potential place to take over. It looks like there might be a village over that way. Oh, I'm back to normal. I am no longer ghost. This is a terrible, terrible circumstance. Something terrible has happened to me this day. Yeah, Sirio, no more ghost. I am now mortal once more. Squawk! Hi, Wolfie. Hello, bear. That could be interesting. Yes, I can teleport with Journey Map. I do have cheats enabled. I decided to enable cheats this playthrough because just in case I need it. But the goal is to do everything legit if possible. The hell am I hearing? You know, you guys know how playing with mods in Minecraft can go. Sometimes things can just be cheap as hell. Or by that I mean like, you know, broken. But like that death over there, that was my own doing. So I'm running to it. But sometimes things can just decide that they're gonna be broken because reasons. Seriously, this little village thing is really cool. I could totally see myself taking it over and doing stuff with it. However, the witches would be a problem. Oh no, stay away, pillager! The main reason I'm not taking that over is because there's a pillager camp right next to it. Oh god, there's so many. And even more. Ha! Got all my stuff back. So apparently there can... Oh, hi. Well, now this is a cool village. but it's also still a swamp. Kitty! Yeah, the pillagers keep ruining all my plans. What are you? I guess they don't want to talk to me. But that's just rude. There's just a bunch of campfires lining the bottom of this. Okay. Well, let's reset our spawn point. Find a bed in here. I'm sure there's plenty. And of course, the first house I go into does not have one. There we go. Onwards for more exploration!
Joke.
The tower thing that we saw on the way here, I looked on the map and it looked really tiny. Like, it looked big from afar, but I decided no on that. But that village back there could be cool to take over, if not for the fact that it's a swamp. And I just hate how dreary and gross everything looks with the swamp biome. Well, that's a kind of cool mountain formation. Honestly, right now, I'm just having fun just looking around and exploring. Seeing all the crazy things there are. Like, sure, I'm dying a lot, but still having fun. And after all, isn't that the most important thing? Yeah, there's some broken floating islands that got spawned in. Hi, Lightning Dragon. And hello, giant, just mountain. don't know about building my own floating island. Definitely would need to get some stuff set up to do that. Boing, boing, boing. So, could somebody look up those pillager camps and let me know if you can clear out pillagers from those at least? I know I can't clear them out of outposts, but... like, if I could clear them out of there, I could probably take over that witch's village. Safety! Sanctuary! Sanctuary! A turtle? I very much think that the world gen broke. Like, completely. Venin, yes, I see no reason to turn it off. Well, hello there, mini villager. And hello, Seda. I hope you sleep well. Oh, crap. Sorry about your house. Yeah, no crowd control for this game, but I saw no reason not to, like, to swap it out and stuff. Yeah, Seda is very cute.
I love physics.
Here, I'll go in and remove it real quick.
Duke.
Seda, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a fantastic night. Don't mind me. I'm just holding up in here. I turn around and see that villager just staring at me. Alright, let's go run Stream Raiders. The bed is too small for that villager. Mood. Oh, I definitely know that pain. I mean, there are plenty of reasons not to want to be tall, but that is a good reason. Though, guys, I think that this is where I'm gonna be calling it for the evening. It is really early for me to do so. However, I'm not feeling the greatest tonight again. And I really apologize for these short stream, well, early endings to my streams. Ow. Have an egg in this troubled time. Well, thank you everybody for joining me today for Minecraft. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon. I mean, fair, Lightning Dragon. Fair. I mean, I have been going for 11 hours today. But anyways, thank you all so much for joining me today for Minecraft. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. Check our link tree for links to our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and all those things and more. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. Don't forget to share the stream around. Consider becoming a patron over there. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.